Hello everybody, it's Mama G here, and I am very excited to be joining you all at Aura Libraries for some half-term fun! Yay! And this story time with Mama G is all going to be a little bit spooky, with stories about ghosts and monsters and vampires, all about being who you are and loving who you want. So get your trick and treat sweets, settle down with a hot chocolate, because it's time for story time with Mama G. It's story time with Mama G. Come and hear a story with me. Love who you want to be, who you are. Learn these lessons and we'll go far. It's story time. Story time. Story time with Mama G. Now, I've got lots of exciting stories for you today. 2 of them have been provided by my gorgeous friends over at Anderson Press, and one of them is a brand new Mama G special, which is to say a story that I've written myself, and that is the spookiest. So let's start with a new book from Anderson Press. It is called Vampire Peter, and it's by Ben Manley and Hannah Peck, and I really hope you like it because I absolutely love it.
Peter was the baddest boy in school. He appeared one day from a faraway land, and everything he did was strange. Don't be shy. Tell the class your name. Vampetru Basara Dracul. We'll call you Peter. He wore strange clothes. He ate strange food. Would you like some? No way. Disgusting. I saw it move. He liked strange things, and his family were even stranger. Vreti sa odistrog majestate? No, olok. Este pretenia mea. Oh, you talk funny. And that conversation translates as, shall I destroy her, your majesty? No, Orlok, she's my friend. Because Peter didn't fit in, he didn't have many friends, and he was always in trouble for showing off in gym class. Peter, get down from there at once. For scaring Mr. Renfield, for fighting in the playground. Peter, no biting. For not telling the truth. I have a flat. I live in a house. I live in a castle. Peter, but I do. So when Jonathan, the class gerbil, went missing, everyone knew who was to blame. Where's Jonathan? He's gone. Peter, this is very serious. But it wasn't Peter. It was me. I opened the cage to stroke Jonathan, and I forgot to close the door. I was worried I'd get into trouble, so I said nothing, and I let Peter take the blame. After all, he was the baddest boy in school. But when I thought about it, I knew that wasn't true. He made me laugh when I was sad. He played with me when I was on my own. He stood up for me when I was in trouble. Peter was my friend. It was my turn to stand up for him. I had to do the right thing. Everyone, stop! It wasn't Peter. It was me. Look, it's Jonathan. How did he get up there? Somebody help him! That was amazing. He saved Jonathan's life. Hooray for Peter! I did a terrible thing, and I thought I would never be forgiven. But I was wrong. Everyone said Peter was the baddest boy in school. And maybe sometimes he is. but most of the time, Peter is the best.
Oh, I love that book, and it just goes to show that you should never judge someone until you get to know them, not even vampires. And now I think it is time for a story what I wrote myself. I like to call this story Ghost Story. So be prepared. Have you ever seen a ghost? Well, I haven't, to be fair, but I don't for once suppose that ghosts aren't really there. In fact, I think I'd like to meet one. No, I really think I might. And who thinks it might be fun if we met a ghost tonight? Because I have heard people say that a ghost lives right where we are, and I am not a bit afraid, because they must be a ghost of the theatre, which is to say they must have flair and a sense for the dramatic. But upon your head do keep your hair, for I am nothing if not pragmatic. You see, every ghost has a story, so let's find out how our ghost ticks. I just hope the story isn't gory, because I am prone to being sick. Now, the management of the venue have given me this history book. So if it's all right with you, I think we should take a look. Shall I open it and see what we can find out about our ghost? Shall I? Shall I? All right, here goes. Are you all sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. It was the Victorian times. It doesn't matter when. Just know that winter was upon them and the nights were drawing in. Elizabeth was running home. The school day had been long. Well, it always is when you get in algebra all wrong. And she was running home so fast in her pinafore or smock that she tripped and hit her head and fell dead upon a rock. And as she fell, she felt herself float up in the air. "Oh, that's strange," she thought, looking down. "My body's still right there." And that's when she knew, as she floated past a lamppost, the thing to do was boo, for she was now a ghost. But what do ghosts do? Oh, she really wasn't sure. So the first thing she tried was gliding through a door. And she got through it with great ease. But on the other side was very sad to see that no one was surprised, because they didn't know that she was there. And that made her miserable. It really isn't fair that ghosts remain invisible. She tried to make a noise, but they blamed it on the cat. I mean, sure, they got a little chilly when she floated by, but really, that was that. Is this it? Elizabeth thought. Is this the life of a ghoul? I thought ghosts were supposed to be naughty, but I was naughtier at school. So she flew around the town, doing her best to scare. But she got really down. No one knew that she was there. And this made Elizabeth sadder, and she shed ghostly little tears. Not being seen had always been one of her worst fears. But as these tears fell through her hands, she heard some shrieks and shouts. Could it be another ghost was working hereabouts? We could team up, Elizabeth thought. Then the people will recoil. So she followed the shrieks and they led her to the local Theatre Royal. And there she saw a ghost. And the people saw it too. And every time they saw it, the audience went boo. Oh, the ghost was causing chaos on stage, but it was seen and getting laughter. That's the dream, Elizabeth thought, as she joined in from the rafters. And when the pantomime was over and the audience had all left, Elizabeth went to meet the ghost to whom the boos had been addressed. But when she got down to the stage, her heart broke a little more. For the ghost was just a bedsheet, left discarded on the floor. She picked it up. She even threw it in the air, just as an old actor came to get it, and instead got quite a scare. "Ah! My costume's come to life," the old actor said, blinking. "That's it. I have to tell my wife. I really must stop drinking." "Hello," said Elizabeth. "Oh, and now it's talking too." "No, that was me. And I'd like to be like you." Well, when the actor came around from his momentary faint, Elizabeth helped him off the ground and told him all of her complaints. "Oh," the actor said. "Well, I'll tell you what to do. Believe in yourself and who you are, and everyone will see you. I saw you when I came in because you were confident and in charge." "Ah," said Elizabeth, "but you might be a medium." "Oh, no. I'm definitely an extra large." No, never mind. And so they made a bargain to prove that he was right. Elizabeth would play the ghost in the pantomime that night. Oh, and that's it. That's the end of the story. Well, that's not fair. I wanted to find out how Elizabeth did in the play. Oh, blimey, look at that. Oh, it says that Elizabeth's first performance is today. Oh, we're about to meet a ghost. Now, let's see. I don't see any ghosts around, do you? No, well, now that I think we might meet one, actually, I've got a little bit nervous. Well, I tell you what we'll do. If you see a ghost, will you shout out and tell me? Will you shout, "Ghost"? Oh, will you? Perfect. And whilst we're waiting, I'll keep us all entertained with a song. Here we go. Always look on the bright side of life. Do-do, 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 do-do. Always look what? There's a what? There's a what? There's a ghost. Where is it? All right, let me just have a quick look around. There was a ghost? Oh, no, there wasn't. Oh, no, there wasn't. Oh, there wasn't. There wasn't. There wasn't. Oh, no, there wasn't. Oh, well, I tell you what, I'll sing the song again. And this time, if you see a ghost, make sure you shout out and tell me. Here we go. Always look on the bright side of life. What? There's a ghost. Where is it? What is over there? All right. I'll have a look. There's nothing there. What are you talking about? Look, let's try again. But honestly, my darlings, if you see a ghost, make sure you shout out and tell me. Here we go. Always look on the bright side of life. Do what? There's a what? Oh, where is it this time? It's over there. All right, let me have a look. Oh, what are you talking about, my darlings? There's not a ghost. Look, I'm going to try one more time because I really want to meet Elizabeth. So if you see a ghost, make sure you shout out and tell me, and I will entertain you all once more. Always look on the bright side of life. What? Where are they? Where's the ghost? It's there. All right. After 3, I'm going to turn around and say hello to the ghost. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, blimey, what a cheek. Well, now I think it might be time for our next story from Anderson Press. And this story is a very, very, very famous one, and I am delighted that they are letting me read it. It is called Not Now, Bernard, and it is by David McKee.
"Hello, Dad," said Bernard. "Not now, Bernard," said his father. "Hello, Mum," said Bernard. "Not now, Bernard," said his mother. "There's a monster in the garden and it's going to eat me," said Bernard. "Not now, Bernard," said his mother. Bernard went into the garden. "Hello, monster," he said to the monster. The monster ate Bernard up, every bit. Then the monster went indoors. "Roar!" went the monster behind Bernard's mother. "Not now, Bernard," said Bernard's mother. The monster bit Bernard's father. "Oh, not now, Bernard," said Bernard's father. "Your dinner's ready," said Bernard's mother. She put the dinner in front of the television. The monster ate the dinner. Then it watched the television. Then it read one of Bernard's comics and broke one of his toys. "Go to bed. I've taken up your milk," called Bernard's mother. The monster went upstairs. "But I'm a monster," said the monster. "Not now, Bernard," said Bernard's mother.
Oh, isn't that a wonderful story? Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me for Storytime with Mama G here at Aura Libraries. I hope you are all having a delightful half-term and have a spooktacular Halloween. Don't forget you can keep up with my adventures on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. Just search for @Mama G Stories. But before I go, I've got something very exciting to share with you. If you have seen my story times live and in person before, then you may well have heard my story, Eunice the Horse. It's a rather wonderful story. And I am very excited that this Christmas it's being turned into a musical. It's got songs and everything. Now, unfortunately, the musical is down in London, so you may not be able to get down and see it, but there might be a virtual performance, and if there is, I will make sure I let you know. But I thought I would share with you one of the songs from the show. It's very magical. It's called Touch the Sky, and it's being sung by Bunmi Gabriel, and it's written by Joanna Taylor. And if you'd like to try singing this version yourself, if you go to my Just Giving page and donate to Mermaids, which is a wonderful charity, then you can get the sheet music and the backing track and sing it to your heart's desire. Enjoy the song, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!
Say what you're supposed to say. Stand tall and proud, but don't ever give it away. Disappear into the crowd. Be the best that you can be. But when it counts, there's not too many times you can fail before you start to lose your bounce. I'm safe here in the ordinary, safe and sound. But safe can be just a little bit scary if your feet don't leave the ground. I was born without wings, but I will fly. Although I'm grounded now, I know I'll get there if I try. Down here I can't be me. Up there I could be free. If I can touch the sky. There's a crack in the wall. There's a smudge in the painting. I've learned to cover it all without ever complaining. I'm safe here in the ordinary, safe and sound. But safe can be just a little bit scary if your feet don't leave the ground. I was born without wings, but I will fly. Although I'm grounded now, I know I'll get there if I try. Down here I can't be me. Up there I could be free. If I do you fly? Does anybody know? Up is where I want to go. When you've had a life of hair and now, up is where I want to go. I was born without wings, but I will fly. Although I'm grounded now, I know I'll get there if I try. Down here I can't be me. Up there I could be free. If I can touch the sky, if I can touch the sky.
It's story time with Mama G. Come and hear a story with me. Love who you want to be, who you are. Learn these lessons and we'll go far. It's story time. Story time. Story time.